This is the Gatenby checkpoint in the occupied West Bank, and the Israeli police have just shot 2 Palestinians. Officers say the woman was holding a knife and that the pair walked towards them despite repeated orders not to. One witness described what happened.
The Israeli forces were shouting at them. The man and woman started to move back, but the Israelis began shooting. They shot the girl first, and the man looked as if he didn't know what to do. He tried to go back, but they shot him. They fired more than 7 bullets.
The woman who died was called Maram. Her 2 children are being comforted by her mother.
My daughter was going to see a doctor. She was not going to attack the Israelis. She didn't have a knife, a phone, or anything. My son was not a confrontational person.
Maram's brother, who was also shot dead, was 16 years old. Their father says he's struggling to come to terms with what's happened.
There's nothing harder than this. It's 2. 1 is hard, but this is 2. My daughter and my son. But whatever comes, God is good.
Israeli police have defended their actions. In a statement they said, police called on them several times to stop. When they kept advancing, the officers neutralized the terrorists. The unrest across Israel and the occupied territories began last September at the Al-Aqsa Mosque compound in occupied East Jerusalem. Palestinians fear Israel wants to change the rules governing access to the site. Palestinians have accused Israeli troops of shooting dead civilians who pose no security threat. In some cases, that's a claim supported by rights groups such as Amnesty International. Israeli forces say they're responding to attacks. There are conflicting reports about what happened at the latest incident at Gatenby checkpoint. But what is clear is that Palestinians say that with every death, anger on the street shows no sign of easing, and calls grow for Israeli forces to change how they respond. Victoria Gatenby, Al Jazeera.